Picture yourself chilling on a Friday night. Maybe you're in a cozy Brooklyn apartment, scrolling through TikTok, or tucked away in a London flat with a cuppa, binge-watching the latest Netflix drop. The vibe's relaxed, the world's quiet, and then, bam, that familiar urge kicks in. You know the one. It's as human as craving a burger or a cheeky pint at the pub. Masturbation. Yep, we're diving headfirst into a topic most folks do behind closed doors, but rarely talk about in the open. And trust me, what happens to your penis when you masturbate? It's not just a quick thrill, it's a wild ride of biology, chemistry, and pure human magic. As a urologist, or at least someone channeling one with a passion for straight talk, I'm here to unpack what goes down, pun intended, when you take matters into your own hands. This isn't about judgment or locker room bravado. It's about giving you the facts, busting myths, and maybe even dropping a few jaw-dropping insights about your body. Whether you're in the USA, where sex talk is getting bolder, or the UK, where a wink and a nudge often say it all, this script is for you. We're talking science, health, and real-life relevance, with a sprinkle of humor to keep it light. Why does this matter? Because masturbation is as common as checking your phone. Studies suggest over 90% of guys in the USA and UK have done it at some point. And let's be real, the other 10% might just be too shy to admit it. Yet, it's still shrouded in myths, awkward silences, or outdated taboos. Does it really make your penis smaller? Spoiler: no. Can it actually be good for you? Spoiler: heck yes. From the blood-pumping action of an erection to the hormonal fireworks of climax, your body's doing some astounding stuff. And knowing what's happening empowers you to make smart choices, feel good about yourself, and maybe even laugh at some of the ridiculous stories you've heard. In this part, we'll dive into the nuts and bolts, veins and nerves, of what happens to your penis during masturbation. We'll break down the science from the rush of blood to the flood of feel-good chemicals, and explore why this natural act can be a win for your health. Think of it as a user manual for your body, written for regular guys in New York, London, or anywhere in between. No shame, no stigma, just the truth with a side of wit. So settle in, maybe grab a snack, or a tea if you're British, and let's get started on this eye-opening journey. Let's get nerdy for a sec and talk about what's happening to your penis when you're in the zone. Your penis isn't just along for the ride, it's the star of a complex biological blockbuster. To understand it, we need a quick anatomy lesson. The penis has two main erectile tissues: the corpora cavernosa, two chambers that fill with blood to make you hard, and the corpus spongiosum, which surrounds the urethra and keeps it open for semen or urine. Add in a network of nerves, about 4,000 of them, making your penis a sensitivity superstar, and blood vessels that act like high-speed delivery trucks, and you've got a system built for action. When you're aroused, it all starts in your brain. A spicy thought, a steamy video, or even a random breeze, we've all been there, hits your brain's pleasure center, the limbic system. It releases dopamine, the chemical that screams, "This is gonna be fun." Your brain sends signals down your spinal cord to the penile nerves, telling blood vessels to open wide. Blood rushes in, up to 8 times the normal flow, filling those chambers like water balloons at a summer barbecue. In seconds, you've got an erection, with the penis reaching pressures that'd make your blood pressure monitor blush, 100-200 Magpie to be exact. As you start stimulating, those nerve endings light up like a Times Square billboard. The glans, the tip, is especially sensitive, sending pleasure signals back to your brain, which responds with more dopamine and a dash of endorphins. Your heart rate climbs, your breathing quickens, and your pelvic muscles, those unsung heroes supporting your bladder and bowels, start flexing. It's like your body's running a sprint, but way more fun. Detail ejaculation mechanics, muscle contractions, semen production, hormonal shifts, oxytocin, prolactin, short-term effects, refractory period, redness, and long-term effects, tissue health sensitivity. Use analogies like a rocket launch for ejaculation or a car engine for blood flow, and include USA-UK cultural references, e.g. comparing arousal to a V8 revving, USA, or a kettle boiling, UK. Now that we know the mechanics, Let's talk about why masturbation might just be your body's secret weapon. Far from the guilt trips of old-school myths, science says masturbation can be a health boost, physically, mentally, and even sexually. Let's start with the big one: stress relief. When you climax, your brain unleashes oxytocin and endorphins, which are like nature's chill pills. It's why you feel like you've just meditated on a mountaintop, or at least napped on your couch after a session. In the USA, where stress is practically a national pastime, this is a game changer. In the UK, it's like the calm after a proper cup of tea. Then there's the prostate, that walnut-sized gland that's part of the semen production team. Some studies, like one from the Journal of Sexual Medicine, suggest frequent ejaculation from masturbation or sex might lower prostate cancer risk by flushing out potential irritants. It's not a guarantee, but think of it like regular maintenance for your car. Keep things moving and the engine stays happy. Plus, masturbation can improve sexual confidence. Practicing solo helps you learn what you like, which translates to better performance with a partner, whether you're in a Chicago bar or a London club. Cover sleep benefits, prolactin's role, pelvic floor strengthening, immune system perks, and real-life examples. E.g., Jake from Seattle found solo time helped him relax before a big meeting. Add stats, e.g., 70% of men report better mood post-masturbation, and cultural nods like USA's openness versus UK's cheeky humor. Let's tackle the stuff that keeps some guys up at night, and not in a good way. You've probably heard the horror stories. Masturbation makes you go blind, or it'll shrink your manhood. Spoiler alert. Those are about as true as believing you'll win the lottery by rubbing a lamp. But there are some real risks to consider, and we'll separate fact from fiction with a urologist's clarity. First, the myths. No. Masturbation doesn't deplete your sperm count. Your body's a sperm factory, producing millions daily. It doesn't lower testosterone long-term. There's a brief dip, but it rebounds. And it definitely doesn't cause hair loss or blurry vision. These tales come from old moral panics, not science. In the USA, they might remind you of puritanical sermons. In the UK, they're the kind of nonsense your mate might joke about over a pint. Now the real stuff. Overdoing it, think multiple times a day with a grip like a wrestler, can lead to temporary desensitization. Your penis might feel less responsive during partnered sex, especially if you're used to intense stimulation, like from porn. It's not permanent. Just give it a rest. Friction without lube can also cause skin irritation or micro tears, so go easy, cowboy. And while rare, compulsive masturbation can signal psychological issues like stress or anxiety that might need a pro's input. Discuss moderation, e.g., no magic number but listen to your body. Address porn's role in desensitization and debunk more myths, e.g., it weakens you. Include relatable scenarios like Tom from Manchester noticed soreness after overdoing it, and balance with humor like your penis isn't a punching bag. Treat it kindly. Masturbation isn't just a physical act, it's a mental and social one too. Let's talk about how it affects your headspace and fits into the world around you. Mentally, masturbation can be a mood lifter. That post-climax glow, it's dopamine and oxytocin working their magic, easing anxiety and boosting self-esteem. For a stressed-out New Yorker juggling work and Tinder dates, it's like a mini vacation. In the UK, where keep calm and carry on is practically a religion, it's a way to unwind without breaking the bank. Culturally, attitudes differ. In the USA, masturbation is increasingly destigmatized. Think podcasts and TV shows joking about it openly. In the UK, it's often cloaked in cheeky humor. Having a wank gets a laugh at the pub. But real talk is rarer. Both places, though, are shedding old taboos, and younger generations see it as no big deal. In relationships, masturbation can be a healthy sidekick, not a rival. Solo time can reduce pressure on partners and spice up intimacy by helping you know your own body. Explore shame, e.g., overcoming religious guilt, body image, e.g., feeling confident, and cultural shifts, e.g., UK's humor versus USA's openness. Use examples like Sarah's boyfriend in London felt more relaxed after open talks about solo habits, and address single versus partnered dynamics. So how do you make masturbation a healthy part of your life? First, keep it clean, literally. Wash your hands and any toys to avoid infections. Lube is your friend. It prevents irritation, whether you're in Miami or Birmingham. Mix up your routine to avoid desensitization. Try different techniques or skip the porn sometimes. It's like switching up your gym workout to keep things fresh. If you notice issues, like soreness, reduced sensitivity, or feeling like it's taking over your life, hit pause. A urologist or therapist can help if it feels compulsive. And don't stress about frequency, there's no normal number. Listen to your body just like you'd listen to your gut after too many tacos or fish and chips. In conclusion, masturbation is a natural, healthy part of being human. It's your body's way of saying, hey, I'm built for pleasure and resilience. Whether you're in the USA or UK, embrace it without shame. Know the science, enjoy the benefits, and keep it balanced. Your penis is a champ. Treat it right and it'll keep you smiling.